Welcome, Aquarius. This is Carolyn with Intuitive Enlightenment, here to do your September general reading. I want to welcome all my Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is a general reading, can resonate with your love, career, and it's for my Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If this does not resonate with you, as it will not resonate with every Aquarius, please check your natal chart, because I am a Sun Virgo, I am an Aries Moon, and a Libra Rising, and sometimes my Virgo Sun just doesn't resonate with me, and I have to check my Moon and my Rising sign to see what better resonates for me for that month, okay? So don't get discouraged, just chuck it in the bucket and move on to your other natal signs, okay? This is for entertainment purposes only. I just want to let all my Aquariuses know this is not for any kind of professional, medical, or any kind of advice. Use your own judgment, okay? Or seek a professional if you need help. This is going to be, again, general September. Aquarius, welcome back. All my subscribers, new viewers, and cross-watchers, thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing my videos. It really supports my channel, and I appreciate each and every one of you, okay? Hopefully this is finding all my Aquariuses in a good, abundant, and prosperous place. We're going to get started with the ringing of the frequency bowl to cleanse the energies within myself. I've already charged the decks, shuffled the decks, and now saged the decks, okay? So here we go. Let's get started for Aquarius for September. All right, I feel that cleansing. Okay, so here we go, Aquarius. We're fixing to get started with the Wisdom Chakra Tarot for your overall message for September. What is it that my Aquariuses need to know for their overall general message for the month of September? I have the card of Four of Swords, okay? Meditating on your future steps, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy here. So this is your energy. You're meditating and thinking about what future plans you want to make, okay? So usually this is a very successful card. It's a card meaning that you've been successful in extricating yourself, a challenge, obstacle. You've overcome something, and now you're planning and taking a time out and meditating to heal, to plan your future steps, and what direction you want to go in. Okay, so that is what I have here. Okay, let's go ahead and get started with your spread here and see what we have. We have the Everyday Witch Tarot, and I have the Everyday Witch Tarot mini cards to clarify the reading where we need it. Okay, so these cards have already been shuffled. I'm going to go ahead and ask while I'm shuffling. Okay, what is the, oop, there we go. I can barely get it out. Okay, so you got the Two of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You got, again, your energy. Okay, so this is about making decisions, a difficult decision. So now that you've already won a campaign, obstacle, overcome something, basically, in your career or your relationships, okay, you have a decision to make. It's a very difficult decision to make, but you know that it has to be made, okay? It's about two people, a direction between two, left or right. Which way do I go now? You are in a meditative state right now. You are in your energies of Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and you're planning your future steps, okay? But you will have a decision to make between two people, two paths, whichever way it is. What is your obstacle, Aquarius? What is your obstacle in September? Your obstacle is, you're either dealing with a Pisces. Maybe there's a Pisces person that's your obstacle. The hangman is specific to a Pisces person. If you're not dealing with a Pisces person, then it could be that you're needing to take a time out, which is exactly what your general message says. Taking a time out to seek a different perspective, a different point of view, getting some enlightenment, just wanting to see different avenues of paths to choose and things, different reflections, maybe doing things differently. Okay, so let's take a look. All right, and so what is your recent past message, Aquarius? Your recent past message, this is going to be from the 15th of August going into the end and going into the beginning of September. Six of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy about something that you are reflecting on that brings fond memories. So either in the recent past, you've recently been thinking a lot more about someone who made you happy, thinking about a time when you had fond memories. It doesn't necessarily have to be a person. It could be a career, a position that you held at one time that really brings back fond memories. But for whatever your recent past, Aquarius, you have been reflecting, having fond memories. And this also could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy of someone coming back from the past, okay? Reminiscing, somebody coming back from the past, or a fond memory that you're having of a time in the past. What is your immediate future, Aquarius? What is your immediate future going to bring for you? I have the Five of Cups. Okay, so be careful now that you are taking the time to reflect and choosing and putting yourself in time out to seek a different perspective, having fond memories of something or someone in the past. Make sure that you don't stay stuck there, because of your immediate future, we have the Five of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. It could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio that you're reflecting on, okay? But this is a person that's stuck in the past. What could I have done differently? How could I, what could have choices, better choices could I have made? What could I have done differently? Nothing, okay? The past is the past. You have viable options in the future. Don't get so stuck on being in the meditative state. Now, there's being in a meditative state and reflective of for what your future steps are, but then there's being stuck. And this is a person being stuck in the past, not getting over the event, whatever event happened that you need to choose a different path. You have to choose to become unstuck and move on, because you do have viable options, but you're worried about what you could have done differently in a situation, scenario, job, relationship, and it doesn't matter. You can't change the past. All you can do is learn from it, take a perspective of it, learn from it, and move on. Okay, you have to keep moving forward. So don't be stuck, Aquarius. Don't worry about what ifs and what I could have done differently or what went wrong. Just take your learning event and go forward with it. You know, you might have broken yourself off from a situation or chose a path to leaving someone, that wasn't good for you, however, or a job. There were two choices to make, and you did have to, seek enlightenment here in September, okay? So what about your distant past message? What is a distant karmic lesson that you learned in life, in the past, distant past, that's going to help you with your present and future decisions going forward, okay? Aquarius, I have the Three of Wands, okay? So you've been there and done that before and got a couple of t-shirts. You've had to be waiting for your ships to come in before choosing a path to take, okay? So the Three of Wands is Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. It's about taking action. But this person is pausing because she's waiting to count her chickens before they hatch. So you know that old wives' tale, or that old myth that everybody says, wait, don't do nothing until, don't count your chickens before they hatch. She's waiting for her ships to come in, or he or she is waiting for their ships to come in before making a decision. Why? Because if you have 10 barrels of sugar, you don't need any more sugar. You need other things, right? So why not take stock of the situation, what you have going for you in the positive and the negatives, and regroup and take stock. This is a positive card. This is the card of someone that has already overcome an obstacle and now is on the path to a new path, new choices. Three of Wands, but they have to take stock of what they have. And that's exactly what you're doing, because with the card here, you're meditating, you're planning your future steps. You're not just jumping helter-skelter into something else. You've learned the smart way to count, wait till you count your chickens. Don't make plans before you know what the real deal is. And that's a good thing, Aquarius, okay? Your future message, 6 weeks to 6 months from this reading, is about judgment going in your favor, okay? Judgment in your favor for something, okay? So you obviously did the right planning. You obviously chose to wisely to meditate, to seek enlightenment, getting unstuck into something that you are too much thinking about. Judgment is in your favor. You're being called to a higher path in a relationship or a career, or there's a reconciliation. Okay, so judgment could be a reconciliation. So however that works out for you, we'll see, okay? We'll clarify. What is the present energies of my Aquarians in the month of September? What is their present energies? The present energies that you're going to have is cutting things out that no longer serve you. The Queen of Swords. You are in your element, okay? Cutting out what no longer serves you. No emotional attachments. I'm going to look at this factually, logically, coolly detached. I'm not going to keep anything, no clutter. I'm cutting out the clutter in my life. If it doesn't emotionally fulfill me, and it hasn't in a while, I'm cutting it out, okay? Person, job, friends, whatever, you're cleaning out. You're cleaning house, okay? That's the present energies that you have in September, cleaning house. And that could be people, jobs, friends, family, whoever it is that you need to cut out that is no longer emotionally serving you, okay? And why the outside energies that's feeding you in this frenzy of being in your element, I have the Empress, because you're working on yourself. You're working on your higher good. You're working on your potential for growth. You're looking at your nurturing, okay? And in order for you to do that, you know that you have to cut ties of things that are dragging you down, okay? You don't want anything holding you back. You want to be able to go with a clean slate and go into the future. Outside energies is that you are going to be working on yourself. This is a Libra energy. So you could be dealing with a Libra assisting you. Okay, it doesn't have to be, because the Libra is specific to the Empress. It could just be you working on yourself, building up your Empress, okay? Building up your nurturing, building up your potential for growth, working on you, okay? So Aquarius, that's good. So you are going to be called to a higher path in a relationship or career, and that is judgment in your favor. But in the meantime, you're cleaning house, things that are holding you back, weighing you down, you're cutting out because you're working on yourself. You're saying, hey, if it no longer serves me and my potential for growth and my nurturing, then it's Gandhi, okay? What is your fears and hopes, Aquarians? What is your fears and hopes for the month of September, please? Fears and hopes in the September. So you're hoping for messages of abundance, prosperity, and stability. You're hoping that by the moves you're making, the decisions, the wiseness of taking your time to plan your future steps, extricating yourself from a past stuck situation, you feel like they're stagnant, you're not able to move on. By working through all that, you're hoping that there will be prosperity, abundance, and stability messages coming to you, okay? You're hoping that by working on yourself and making all this planning, judgment being in your favor, that you will have prosperity, ability, stability, and abundance, because this is Pentacles. Pentacles is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. It's about money, prosperity, stability, all the things that you can tangibly, material things that you can gather, okay? And that means that you're working on your potential for growth, and that's exactly what you're trying to do, okay? What is your outcome? Let's go look at your outcome, Aquarius, okay? Your outcome is the Strength card. You could be dealing with a Leo in the end. Maybe you're going into a relationship, or maybe a Leo is going to be assisting you, or maybe it's just what the card means, because Leo is specific to the Strength card. But if it's not a Leo you're dealing with, then it's about being brave, being courageous, having strength in yourself, okay? Believing in yourself, okay? Through this whole endeavor, okay? And working on yourself. So let's go ahead and clarify some of these cards here with the little mini witch tarot, okay? So let's take a look at the choosing, the Libra, Gemini, Aquarius of the Two of Swords. What are you having to choose? What kind of choice is having to be made here? So I have the card, yep, the Queen of Swords. Okay, so you're choosing, do I want to stay stagnant, or do I want to choose myself? The Queen of Swords is you, okay? That is you being in your element, cutting out things that don't serve you, cutting out things that are not making you emotionally happy, decreasing the baggage that's weighing you down and not enabling you to nurture yourself and move on. And so are you choosing yourself and to move on, or are you going to choose to be stuck? That's what that means. Are you going to cut the crap out of your life that's holding you back, or are you going to move on to things that you can nurture yourself with, or are you going to stay stuck? That's what that is, okay? And the Pisces card here, the Hangman, is about seeing different alternatives, seeing different points of views, okay, on what you need to keep and what you need to let go of, okay? So let's go ahead and clarify the Six of Cups. What is it the Six of Cups bringing back? A person from the past, or just fond memories? What do we got here for the Six of Cups? I have the card of, bear with me, the Hierophant. Okay, so you could have been dealing with someone that's in the past that's a Taurus. The Hierophant is specific to a Taurus person. If it's not a Taurus person that you're dealing with the Hierophant, then what it is that you are thinking about a traditional job, traditional relationship. You are focused on a time when you were happy in a committed relationship, in a traditional type of career type, whatever, if this resonates with your career or your love, but you're looking for traditional, a time in the past that you had fond memories of a traditional relationship or a traditional type of career. That's what you're looking for again, okay? And you're having fond memories of it. And it could be a Taurus that you were dealing with, okay? But if that is a person, the Taurus coming back, or if that's just you having fond memories of where you want to be, you have to get yourself unstuck. Let's go ahead and clarify the Five of Cups, okay? Five of Cups for my Aquarians. What does the Five of Cups mean? The Five of Cups, I have the Six of Cups. Oh my gosh. Okay, so there you go. So there, the Six of Cups, a traditional relationship, traditional career, if you're looking at this like a career, but it looks like here, this Six of Cups is who you're stuck on, someone from the past that you had fond memories of, that you're like, hey, how could I have done something different? How could I have worked that out to where things happen differently? Staying stuck in the past over someone that brought you fond memories, could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, could be a Taurus, But you need to let go of that and take the fond memories and the recollections that you have from that relationship or that career, and use it for positivity on growth going forward, because you do have viable options. You just have to pick yourself up and not be lost in the of the what ifs, okay, and move forward. Use your time in meditation to move forward, okay? So let's go ahead and clarify this Judgment card. What about the Judgment card for my Aquarians? I have the Knight of Wands, okay? So not only 6 weeks to 6 months from this reading are you going to be judgment in your favor, being called to a higher relationship, higher career path, or reconciliation with someone from the past. The Knight of Wands is about an offer of action, passion, energy. This new beginning that is going to be you being called to a higher path is going to be a action, passion offer that's coming in that is either going to bring back a reconciliation, because this is Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. It's about action, adventure, passion. It's going to bring in some new spice for you, okay? That is what your future holds, okay? So let's go ahead and clarify this Queen of Swords here in your present energies for September, Aquarius, okay? We have the, oh yeah, so we got Justice, okay? So you felt that you were done wrong, okay? You want justice to go in your favor, and you know in order for you to have justice in your favor, you're going to have to cut out things that no longer emotionally fulfill you, things that keep you stuck, things that keep you weighed down, okay? And because you want justice to be in your side, you want justice to be in your favor, okay? So go ahead and we're going to go ahead and hit this one last card, the Strength card, and the outcome. What does the Strength card and the outcome mean for my Aquarians? Is it a Leo, or is it a strength and bravery and courage? Yep. So you have the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. It's about being stuck, okay? You are being divinely gifted, different opportunities, different options, but you're so set on a specific person, okay? You're set on a specific person that you're not taking the time to look at what's divinely being gifted to you as a higher calling, a higher path. The universe knows what you need, whether it's a person or whether it's a career, however you're leaning with this reading. And so you are missing opportunities if you are not being brave, courageous, and having the strength to see the options that are available to you as they come. Don't miss the opportunities being stuck, waiting for a specific person or a specific job or career. Keep your eyes on the prize, okay? Keep your eyes up. Don't be focused on the past, and don't miss those opportunities, those blessings, okay? Have the strength, bravery, and courage to take on other options, other perspectives, things that you wouldn't have thought, a different type of person that you would normally go out with, a different type of career opportunity, because that's going to lead to your happiness. That's going to lead to you having this judgment in your favor, a new action and adventure and passion, okay? So that is what I have for you. Let's go ahead and get you a inspiration card, okay, Aquarius? What is your inspiration message that you need to know for September? What is your inspiration message, Aquarius, for September? I have the card of success. If you plan things, if you cut out things that are toxic, if you disassociate with things that no longer bring you emotional fulfillment, if you focus on your Empress, building up your potential for growth and your nurturing, okay? And you can do that by cutting out the toxic things. If you focus on the present and not being stuck on the past we cannot change. Use them as learning devices, learning experiences, and move on with them. Use them to build yourself up stronger, okay? Make sure you take the time to plan and meditate your success, but don't be stuck in meditation land too long so you don't miss those opportunities, okay? So success is yours, Aquarians. You will get that love. You will get that successful relationship, career, whatever it is you're focused on and putting your attention and energy to, but just do it wisely and cut out the toxic and things that no longer fulfill you. And don't be stuck in the past, okay? The past can only help you if you learn from it and you use those as learning tools. They can't help you if you stay stuck in it, okay? Much love to you, Aquarius. Until we read again, Carolyn with Intuitive Enlightenment. Please like, share, and subscribe.